Greetings everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Starkle Gaming and today we are talking Marvel Future Fight in the update 3.9. A few hours ago we received the maintenance notice and the patch note for update 3.9. Before we read any of this, guys, let's be honest. The amount of premium content, the amount of money that they're asking you to put into this update is fucking ridiculous. You know, if we compare to 1 year ago, to have all your subscription up will cost you about $13 a month. Now with the new update, if you need all the subscription up at all the time, it's going to cost you over $30 a month. Over $30 a month for a fucking mobile game. I get it. They want to make money and all that shit, but I've been asking myself, is that a good business decision to, try to milk the players before Infinity War? What is going to do? The small spenders, they're going to say, fuck this update, I'm sick of this. And a bunch of them is going to leave before Netmarble can actually cash out during Infinity War, and probably a lot of fucking expensive shit that's going to come out. So I do believe that it's a very, very, very bad business decision to bring a new biometric selector for X Gene that's going to cost probably $10 a month too. I think it is a very, very, very bad business decision, guys. Why not increase the current biometric selector into, increase it to $12-13 a month and add the X Gene on it, and that's pretty much it. That will have been much better than another pack that costs $10. So now you have two different biometric selector monthly package that costs $10 each. Then you have the boost point package that costs $10, and you have the Stark Stash that costs $3.50, $4. I don't know the exact price for everybody, but that's almost $35 a month, guys. Almost $35 a month. It is ridiculous. Honestly, guys, I'm almost VIP 12. I put a lot of money in this game, and I find that very, very, very expensive. It's another way for Netmarble to also tell the free-to-play players, well, guys, suck my dick because we don't want you anymore. We just want to make money, and we just want to, milk the whales until they are sick of us, and we can shut down this game. It's pretty much, that's how I feel. That's the message I feel that I receive. Personally, what that means for Starkle Gaming. Personally, I'm going to go through this update. I'm not going to buy the package for the biometrics for the X Gene. Obviously, I'm not. I'm against it. I'm still going to keep my Stark Stash up until Infinity War. I have over 8,000 crystals saved, so I am going to get Emma Frost because I got the crystal. I'm going to get 1 or 2 uniform with it, depending on the price of all of it. Then with the Infinity War update, guys, if it doesn't get better, if they don't do something big to actually reward the players, well, Infinity War update is going to be the last update for Starkle Gaming if it doesn't get better. With that said, guys, first let's go through the maintenance notice 3.9 maintenance notice. Greeting agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We will be taking down the servers to apply our latest update. During this time, you will not be able to access Marvel Future Fight. Period. From midnight to 5 a.m. UTC time on March 20. And for PDT time, well, don't read this shit, guys, because it is totally wrong. First, the UTC time update lasts 5 hours, then they give you the other one that lasts 6 hours. Okay, the times are wrong. They need to correct that. Now, if we look at here, this stuff, patch overview. New addition to the game, 4 characters, 2 uniform, new stage on Dimension Rift, new feature for changing ISO 8 option, new team for faction battle event, new monthly subscription item, fuck you Netmarble, new character acquisition item, adjustment to the game, alliance battle, and other in-game changes. Actually, alliance battle, they decided to make alliance battle even more annoying, man. Like, it wasn't annoying enough yet. Maintenance compensation. Thank you for patiently waiting during the update. Our maintenance compensations can be found in the mailbox under the Notice tab within the specified period. After the update on March 20 until 2:59 p.m. UTC and until 6:59 a.m. PST. But they don't say the date that's going to end, so yeah, whatever. Now, compensation. 100 energy. Selector biometrics 100. What the fuck here? That's a what the fuck moment, guys. We go for a 5-star rank up ticket to 100 biometric selector. At least put 100 X-Gene biometric selector. Like, fucking seriously, it is an X-Men update. Like, what the fuck you want me to do with regular biometrics? Stick them up my ass? Like, for real? And we're gonna get 50 boost point, which is actually something that it's never bad. Now, the red text here, you can only access the new version after the update. Obviously, make sure that your content is linked to Google Play, Facebook, Game Center before the update. Yeah, in case that you have to uninstall and reinstall the game. The updates schedule and content are subject to change. Sorry about that, guys. Mailbox items with expiration overlapping the maintenance window will expire. What that means is that if you have items in your mailbox that are planned to expire during the maintenance time frame, well, they will still expire if they were supposed to expire. So next, guys, we're going to move to the official patch note. Okay, so now for the patch note, guys. Greetings, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. It is time to show you the latest addition to Marvel Future Fight. This update will bring you new characters and new content. Yeah, new content, right? Yeah. What fucking new content? Like, seriously. Faction battle? You call that new content? Oh, it's fucking ridiculous. Take a look at what the update will bring. New additions. 4 new characters, only one that most people are going to be able to get. 2 new uniforms that are going to be more expensive than a normal uniform. New content, new faction battle event team. They call it faction battle, but they force you to pick a side 99% of the time. And new dimension rift stage. That's actually the new content, the only new content we had in a while. So a dimension rift stage, wow. At least give us the opportunity to farm the only free-to-play character in this update. And there's adjustment to Alliance Battle 2. Hopefully, it's gonna be fun. For me, when I saw the details, I was like, ew, that looks more annoying than anything else. So let's go through the 4 new characters, guys. First, we have Magik. Well, she's a fan favorite, so a lot of people are going to be pretty excited about her. So leadership increase applied to allies. All allies critical rate increased by 3%, but that's skill level 1. Don't forget that. Passive, tier 1 passive, you have activation rate when skill regular attacks exclude is used. Applied to self, increase all attack by 10%, speed by 10%, critical rate by 10%. Next effect activates after 3 uses. I don't get that one. And 10% recovery at max HP. So every time you use a skill, you get 10% recovery on max HP, and all your, all attack, all speed, and critical rate get buffed at the same time, which is pretty good in my opinion. Then you get a tier 2 passive, applied to self, decrease all damage received by 35%, increase kill damage by 35%, increase bonus damage by 15%, and super armor and all defense plus 15%. So not bad at all. Now if we look at The skill that actually give her, more than just damage. You have Stepping Disc. Apply to enemies, stun for 2 seconds, bind for 2 seconds, then do some damage. Then you have Demons of Limbo, which is a summoning ability. Summon an illusion with 10% of summoner's stat, which is very low. It's probably going to get killed fast too, if it's targetable. Then you have the Pentagram Trap, 2 seconds bind to enemies. Then you have the Mystical Armor that is going to apply Invincible for 5 seconds with a 7.5 second cooldown, with max skill cooldown. So she's going to have a lot of survivability. If she has good iframe, she can be very good for Alliance Conquest. If not, well, she's not going to beat Cable in Alliance Battle Extreme, so she's pretty much just going to be Shadowland and Wall Boss character if she does not have iframe. Next we are going with the characters that was the most or Angel, I don't know. I think she was most expected than Angels because she got boobs, but that's just my opinion. Emma Frost. Apply leadership. Apply to all allies. Decrease debuff duration by 4%. I hate this leadership. It's so worthless in my opinion. Tier 1 passive Mind Cloaking. Apply to self. Dodge rate increase by 20%. Not bad. Tier 2 is become increased guaranteed dodge rate by 20%. Tier 2 passive Mind of a Queen. Apply to self. 100% chance to penetrate with barrier shield and shield effect. Increase mind resist by 60%. Increase mind damage by 40%. And its effect of skill Mind Clothing that we just mentioned like 30 seconds ago. Now our skills. Again, we're going to just go through the skills that have something special on them. Diamond Form applied to self. Super Armor, all defense plus 10% last 10 seconds. 20% increase of all attack last 10 seconds. And decrease all damage received by 60% last 10 seconds. The cooldown on this skill is 15 seconds. So with max skill cooldown 7.5 seconds. So you're going to always have your offensive buff, defensive buff, and super armor up on your character at all time. Then you have Enhanced Mind Blast applied to self, 50% chance for immunity to all damage for 4 seconds. I'm guessing that when you increase the skill level, that immunity is going to go up to 100%, but I could be mistaken. And you have the last skill, White Queen's Trap. Applied to enemy, minus 3% decrease of my mind resistance can stack up to 100% with a 5 second cooldown. Well, it lasts 5 seconds, whatever. Mind control 4 seconds. Damage received increased by 1%. Bind 1 second. So, oh man, that's complicated skill, right? Well, you can read it, guys, and understand it yourself. I'm not going to spend 20 minutes explaining this. But basically, you're going to mind control the target, you're going to bind the target, and you're going to decrease mind resistance, so you're going to do more mind damage to the target. That's the basic. Next guy, we have the male fan favorite in this update, Angel. Only free-to-play characters in this update that you can obtain through Dimension Rift, the new Dimension Rift, and farm the new X-Men cards. I'm guessing they are going to be X-Men cards, whatever. So, leadership to apply to all allies when debuff, remove all debuff, cooldown 25 seconds. So, another debuff leadership, which is pretty cool. Okay, tier 1 passive. Applied to all allies plus 15% increase of recovery rate. At tier 2, it becomes 30% increase of recovery rate. So, pretty good if you have characters like, Groot in your team or something like that. That's going to be quite useful. Tier 2 passive applied to self, increase skill damage by 32%, increase bonus damage by 15%. Now for the skills, again, we're only going to go through the skills that has a special effect, which is only the third skill, Wing Shield. Applied to enemies, stun 2 seconds. Applied to self, accumulate 100% of true damage, regardless of defense and dodge rate stats. The total true damage accumulated cannot exceed 15% of HP. 100% chance for immunity to all damage that lasts 5 seconds with a 5-second cooldown on the skill with max skill cooldown. 7% recovery on max HP for 1 second. Increase attack by 1.5% for each 1% of damage taken. And that's a lot of shit on this skill. And they put, basically for Angel, they put everything on the third skill for the shit. Then they probably put some iframe on the other skills. Whatever. And the thing that I'm actually noticing here, guys, is that if you play this guy properly, you're going to have immune to all damage up 100% of the time. So that is huge for this guy. So that was Angel, guys. And sadly, we are not getting Archangel uniform. Nickel had it, but yeah, why add something that the fans are willing to pay for? You know, let's instead have something that the fans don't care about and that they have to pay for. Okay, next we have Colossus, combat character. Tier 1, well, leadership, Guardian of the X-Men, applied to all allies. Activation rate 25% chance when it basically does 100% chance to become immune to physical damage. Cooldown 50 seconds. It's actually look a lot like the rogue leadership that she used to have when she was released, and they said it's too strong, let's change that. So expect a change on this leadership in a month or so for Colossus 2, in my opinion, because you know, the good stuff, we never get to keep it. Now, passive, tier 1 passive. Payat will, what the fuck you say that word? Tier 1, apply to self, decrease the effect of reflect by 40%. Reflect effect, physical reflect, decrease damage received from super violent type characters by 50%. Now, at tier 2, well, decrease the effect of reflect by 60%, and the rest is the same. Now the tier 2 passive applied to self. Super armor, all defense increased by 15%. Increase skill damage by 32%, increase bonus damage by 15%. Then reflect 100% of physical attack, physical damage received up to 150% of max attack. So, basically it's the new version of Luke Cage with much better look, much better skills. Now if we look at the other skills, we have 3 skills that have something special on them. Massive Blow, applied to self, plus 25% increase of all defense. Physical damage 100, okay, that's some damage here. Okay, acquire the following effect for 10 seconds, activation rate 50% rate when regular attack skill is used. Apply to self, reset cooldown for skills armor blow. Cooldown time 1 second. Reset cooldown for skill still fist cooldown time 1 second. And that all skills is cooldown time is 10 seconds. That's very complicated skills, guys. When we see it in action is going to actually be easier to see how it works. Then you have the skill Rough Advance. Applied to self, 100% chance for immunity to all damage with a 4-second cooldown, and well that lasts 4 seconds with a 5.5 second cooldown, so not bad. And you have the last skill, Metallic Maelstrom, applies to all enemies, stun 3 seconds, applied to self, ignore target dodge rate by 100%, which is pretty good. 100% chance to penetrate with super armor barrier shield all damage immune effect for 3 seconds. So a good penetration character, in my opinion. I think is going to be a very strong character for when you're facing physical attacker in Alliance Conquest. I think that's what's going to be really huge for him. Next, as I mentioned earlier, lots of paywall characters in here, guys. Well, premium, whatever. Emma Frost is now available in the Emma Frost package. Magik can be acquired from the new subscription item. Colossus can be acquired from the new subscription item and also from the new faction battle event. Angel is available in the new Dimension Rift Fall Angel, and new team effect and level achievement goals are added with the new characters. So basically, Emma Frost is like the Warlock. Magik and Colossus are in the new subscription X Gene package. So another biometric subs to keep up for $10 a month. Next, we have two new uniform. Wolverine. Uniform doesn't look much different than his already yellow uniform, so not very excited about it. And the 10% ignore defense, well, if you have good cards, it's actually a waste. Hopefully it's going to have some skill change that actually going to be good. Then you have Cyclops. Finally Cyclops get a good look. And he gets actually a very strong, buff. Natural born leader applied to all allies goes from at rank 1 5% increase of all attack to 15% increase of all attack. Then at rank 6 it's going up to 35% all attack. That's the leadership if I'm not mistaken. Then you have ambient radiation, that is tier 1 passive if I'm not mistaken. Basically at rank 6 you're going to have 15% increase of energy attack, similar to what you have currently with this other uniform. Cyclops and Wolverine uniform has different value compared to other uniform in store, so that means they're going to be more expensive, bitches. The new uniform will be discounted during the event period, and they can be checked in the character codex and uniform tab. New dimension rift add. A new dimension rift stage where Angel X gene can be acquired is added. A newly added comic card can also be obtained from this stage. Yeah, you just said that. So here, guys, you can see there's new cards. The cards is blue. We cannot see it clearly, so hard to say what it is, but probably Angel card or something like that. Okay, next we have Alliance Battle Adjustment. Frost Beast and Meteor 4 stage has been adjusted as follow. Change with the Frost Beast. A warning sign will be displayed prior to some of its attacks. Some attacks will take longer compared to other attacks. New AI pattern has been added. Change with the Meteor 4. There will be a short delay on the Meteor 4 on the Meteor falling position is displayed. Massive meteor fall pattern has been added. In extreme mode, massive meteor will fall in a certain interval, and both the enemy and the player character will be affected. Here you can see a screenshot of the big meteor fall. Basically, when you see this shit, you're gonna have to run out, or I don't know if being iframe is actually going to be let you dodge that, but even if iframe, if you get it, you lose your meteor bar, I'm guessing. So run out of this shit, come back, and they're all stunned, and you fuck them over. And that's gonna fuck up a lot of rotation, because you're gonna have to stop your damage process if that happens during your damage process, and fuck up your whole sinking shit, and then you probably gonna end up losing damage, in my opinion. So a massive meteor stun Frost Beasts and other enemies for a certain period of time. You may take advantage of this to score even higher, or just be annoyed and score even lower. That's my opinion. New team is added for a faction battle. Terrigan War has been added to a faction battle. Apparently we're going to be able to get Colossus biometrics in there. I don't give a shit, but as you can see on the screenshot here, sometimes 99% of the time you are forced to join one side because they want to make it even, so you don't even get to choose the side you want to be on. Meets the Inhumans fighting against the X-Men for the Terrigen Mist. One side chooses to conserve it, the other side wants to destroy it. New monthly subscription item and character package add. A new monthly subscription package has been added. Character acquired tab has been added in the chest menu in the store. Monthly subscription has been added. You really have to say that shit 20 times in the patch note, like for real? Okay, so log in daily to get 20 X genes biometrics, basically. Yeah, boring. Purchase X gene subscription can be claimed via the main lobby screen. See, the biometrics or X gene available. That just means more pop-up on your login screen. You know that annoying pop-up that every time you go on the login screen they want to use by the Stark Stash, Biometric Selector, another exchange selector, then the boost point monthly subscription, you know, all that annoying stuff. Well, we're then going to get more now. Along with the XGene subscription, you may also purchase a daily biometric subscription by pressing the acquire button on screen, and you will. And that's what we just talked about. So you're going to be able to get Magik and Colossus in that package. You're not going to be able to, Angel 2 if you want him, but you're not going to be able to get Emma Frost in there. So that's what I just said. Emma Frost package, Magneto package, Gencrate, Cable, and Apocalypse are not included. Arrow chest menu has been added to acquire upgrade characters menu in the store. Chest menu rename to acquire upgrade characters in the store. We don't care about the fucking name. That's all they're saying. Wow, boring. Okay, here. Characters such as Adam Warlock, Adam and Emma Frost can be purchased there. You can see they don't want to tell you how much Emma Frost is going to cost, and that's pretty much it. Click on the item to view more information about the hero and the item included. 6 stars awaken ISO 8 change option. So basically now, guys, we are going to be able to change the option on our awaken 6 stars ISO. So when you get your monthly one from the monthly login bonus, and you can get a fucking purple one most of the time, well, you're gonna be able to change it to what the fuck you want. So that's going to be awesome. Using 1 6 stars ISO and gold, you can change the option of your 6 stars ISO. Pretty easy, right? Okay, sorry guys, I had to pause for a second. Okay, other game changes. Pressing cancel from the custom gear and screen will not let you stay on the custom gear and screen instead of going back to the inventory. Thank God. How many times I punched my tablet because of that? No, not that much, but you know what I mean. Pressing on your inventory count now shows the number of items based on category tab. Cool story, bro. Active leader will be displayed first in the team bonus per character tab from the set team menu. Current leader of the team will be displayed first. Team bonus per characters tab from the team bonus section. Cool story, bro. Cool story. Well, that's gonna be nice. Now you get, you know, you put the character there, click team bonus, then it's much easier to get your shit together. Comic cards can now be sorted in alphabetical order. Kind of useful when you're trying to look for one, right? Any changes made to sorting comic cards will stay until you restart the game. Acquire all feature added for chest items. Woohoo! Don't care. Tapping the acquire all button will claim all the rewards at once, and the result will be shown immediately. All the chests will be opening first. Tapping the cancel button will stop the progress. Claiming all progress will automatically stop if there is no more room in the inventory. You can now check the option of the item in the chest by typing on the icon. If the daily trivia has not been complete, a red dot will be shown on the challenge icon and daily trivia tab. Renaming time until next collection for daily subscription purchases can now be viewed by tapping on the subscription icon on the main menu. 1+1 crystal sale promotion will be permanently applied, and the event icon will be removed. Amount crystal received in game will be equal to the amount received during the 1+1 crystal sales period, and that's pretty much it. Finally, they're not going to post every fucking week about this. Hey, event sale, 1+1 crystal sale. Come get it now before we stop doing it. Oh wait, we're doing it for about 3 years every fucking week. So guys, that is update 3.9 patch note. Let me know what you think about the update 3.9, guys. Are you as disappointed as me? Are you think I'm a little whiny baby? Well, you tell me what you think. You tell me, guys, cause me, I'm fucking sick of those fucking updates. They have been getting worse and worse, except the Black Panther update that actually I was happy about. But all the other updates since the Ultimate update is been getting worse and worse and worse, and more stuff to buy, more stuff to buy. So, guys, let me know if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. If you're going to call me a crybaby, well, just go suck your mama titties, man.